Welcome back, folks. Today we have another reveal video. I'm pretty excited about this one. This was from SGC, my very first time ever submitting into SGC. And they had the 2023 Top Series 1 Special, $9 per card. And I thought, you know what, I don't have any cards in here that are all that valuable, but I thought it would be a great way to try out SGC and see how I like their grading service compared to PSA. I always felt like SGC was a little more forgiving, a little more lenient than PSA, but I'm not really sure that's the case. I think that might just be a perception issue. All right, got some extra light for us there. So anyway, excited to see what we've got. So this package actually was delivered on Saturday. Today is Monday. I did not have the chance to pick it up from the post office. Signature was required. So let's take a look. Here's the tuxedo, the SGC logo. Looks like they've got them all rubber banded. I'm going to try to pull them out here without seeing. I believe this is the back. So let's pull this sucker out and take us a look. I think there's like 20, 22 cards, something like that, maybe 21 in here. All right, so I did not do formal predictions of these ahead of time. All I will say is every card I submitted was fresh out of a pack, so I expected 10s on everything. And of course, we know that's not realistic. Even fresh out of packs, you're going to see some centering issues. Sometimes there's even some dings that are on cards that were there in the packs. I think we've all seen that plenty of times. Also could be some print variations, some marks you didn't notice, all kinds of things. And then lastly, of course, I did want to share, there was one card that I submitted that was not in the best of condition. I was waiting on eBay for this card to come in. The shipment never made it. I finally just bought another identical card on eBay just so I could get it submitted. I don't know why I put that in the order before I had actually received it. I was just trying to get things going a little quicker, a little ahead of time. When I got that card, I accidentally scratched it myself. It was my fault. It had a corner that was a little suspect, and I just gently ran that top loader over it, scratched the edge. I was like, you know what? I know that card is trash, but that's just the way it is. So anyway, let me stop rambling and let's get into the action here. So first card, it was the Stars of MLB. I know these are inserts that are not that popular. I've heard a lot of people say they don't really care for them. But it is Adley Rutschman. It is his first year card. And so that got a gem mint 10. So we started this out on the right path. So pretty exciting. I do like that card, even though it's an insert. It's fairly common. The Adley was still a good pull for me. I also submitted a handful of Cal Raleigh cards. I know this is a second year card, not that exciting, but for me it was something kind of fun. This is actually that rainbow foil. So this is the one I was talking about that I scratched the side. I don't know if you can see it on here. I don't know if that will show up, but right here in this corner, I can see the scratches myself right now. I don't think anything else is wrong with the card, but let's take a look and see what we got. 9.5. Pretty excited with that 9.5. I can see that there's a little bit of a fingerprint mark at the top, and I think that's what prevented it from maybe even getting the 10. Shame on me. I should have had my gloves on for that one. But anyway, 9.5, I'm pretty happy to get that. All right, another Stars of MLB. This is Riley Green, also first year card. Gem mint 10. So far, so good. All right, enjoying that. I'm going to separate these out into stacks. All right, another Cal Raleigh. This one is one of the numbered one. It's one of the gold parallels. This one is 1132, and this one got a 9.5. Not too shabby. These are really tough. The corners of these are really easy to show some wear. I'm assuming that's why there's a really hint of white right up here in this corner, even a touch over here. So anyway, 9.5. I'm not too upset with that. Here's another one of the numbered. I actually have 4 or 5 of these Cal Raleigh numbered cards. This one's 582 of 2023. Let's see if this one fared better than the other one. 9.5. A couple of 9.5s. I wouldn't mind having a 10 in one of those. All right, here we have another one of the Riley Green Stars of the MLB. Another gem mint 10. I'll take that all day long. I really hope Riley has a big season. I know he started out fairly decent. And speaking of, here's another. This is the base card for Riley Green. 9.5. So touch disappointed on that one. I don't know what's wrong with this card. Maybe centering a little bit here and there. I don't really know. So there you go. SGC can be just as tough as PSA for sure. All right, guys, another Stars of the MLB. This one's Nolan Gorman. He's actually started out doing pretty good. They've got him platooning against lefties this year, which will limit his playing time a little bit. But he is an exciting young player. I expect him to be getting everyday starts before the season's over. He's just looking too good so far. And I got a Gem Mint 10. So far I'm 3 for 3 on those Stars of the MLB inserts. All right, and here is a Nolan Gorman. This was a numbered card. This is a gold parallel. This is, what, 1033 of 2023. I obviously like Nolan Gorman, so let's see what we did here. These gold ones are just so hard to get 10s. I got it, Gem Mint 10. Very excited about that one. Super happy with that. All right, Gunnar Henderson. Here's another exciting young rookie. He has not started out as hot as his teammate Adley Rutschman, who I'm also a big fan of and think I have a few Rutschmans in here as well. But he is an exciting young player. I think he was rated #1 prospect in the league. And this is his base card. This is a 9.5. So again, I'm not going to nitpick on the 9.5s. Clearly, SGC sees something that prevents it from getting that 10. That's okay. I like that. I feel like SGC being a little more critical and a few less 10s is going to make that a better product in general anyway. So I don't mind that. You don't want everything to be a 10. It's just obviously not ideal. So here's another of the same Gunnar Henderson and another 9.5. I would have liked to have gotten at least one of those a 10, but that's the way the cookie crumbles, I guess. All right, I got a Bobby Witt Jr. This is actually a second or third year card, but it does have the gold cup, and I am a collector of those gold cups. I like those, and let's see what we got with Bobby. Got a Gem Mint 10. I really like that one. I really hope Bobby turns it around. He started the season very slowly this year. All right, got another Gunnar Henderson. This is the rainbow foil variation. These rainbow foils are also extremely hard to get perfect grades. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a ding in this one right next to him. Yeah, there you go. That shows up fairly well. Just in that dark gray stripe, you can see that divot. 7. That's clearly why it got a 7. I did not see that divot headed into this submission. Extremely disappointing on that because this was a really cool card. I'm a little upset at that one, but I think it's my own fault. I'm guessing I did that. I don't know how or why or when, but whatever. I'm going to blame myself and not my friends at SGC. All right, got another Bobby Witt base card, 9.5. Looks like I probably sent a couple of those in, just hoping at least one of them would come back at 10, is usually the thought there when I send in multiple cards that aren't extremely valuable. All right, we got a Michael Harris. I think this is also a second-year card, if I remember right. Maybe it's first year. I don't really know. Another exciting young player for the Braves, outfielder. I think he's actually on the disabled list right now. I don't recall exactly, but I got a Gem Mint 10 with him, though. I like that. Very nice. I think there's another, yeah, right here behind it. There's another one. Exact same card, gold cup. I got a 9.5. Not exactly sure either. Maybe I'll compare the difference and take a look with my loop here in a little while and see what I see. Maybe I can determine what's going on. All right, here's a J-Rod base card. This is also a second-year card. Rookie was obviously last year. Does have the gold cup, though. 9.5. Yeah, I think the centering is off. I can see it right now a little bit left or right. So still $9. It's worth it. All right, I got another Adley Rutschman Stars of the Game. 9.5 this time. I guess, again, you can't win them all. This card's in really good shape. I'm not sure what exactly is wrong, but I'm happy with that. All right, got a Adley Rutschman base card. This is his gold cup as well. Ooh, 9. That's a little rougher than I was hoping for on that Rutschman. I see the centering is definitely off a little bit. You can see left to right, it's off just a touch, maybe a millimeter or so. I'm not sure if that's why, but that's my first 9, I believe. So I'll start a new pile. I only have 2 more left. So bear with me here. Another Adley Rutschman. It looks like the last 2 are both Rutschmans. 9.5, a little bit better than the other one, I guess. I hope one of these is a 10. This one has a sleeve. I guess the top and the bottom one both have protective sleeves. Come on, SGC, I need a 10 in this one. Yes, I got one of them as a 10. Good, good, good. All right, well, that was pretty exciting. And, I think I'll definitely use SGC again. I like the protectors. I like the service. These were back extremely quickly. I think all in it took maybe like 9 days or something from the time they received it to the time I got them back. Extremely quick turnaround, which was one of the promotions with this deal. But in addition, they're a little bit more expensive actually than PSA on their base service if you send them in bulk. I think they're actually maybe $1 cheaper than PSA otherwise, or maybe $1 more expensive. I don't know. They're very comparable. They're really trying to establish themselves as a solid competitor and not really trying to go the discount route again, which I like. So anyway, I'll wrap this up with that closing thought. So again, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it.